Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Feels like a Monday for me, but it's not Monday. Hi, everybody. I'm going to flip this light on. Drop me a comment if you're tuning in live. I'm here. Okay. Drop me a comment if you have to hear myself. Okay, don't want to do that. All right, there we go. Now people are logging in. So I'm back. Sort of. I'm back for now. Log in if you're here. Say hi, Wendy. Well, don't say hi, Wendy, but hi, Wendy. Something happened to my Facebook page, and now I'm getting all these notifications to another email, and it's driving me insane because it's my main email, and I cannot do that. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Denise. Good morning. Hi, Anne. I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I had a good morning, Lynette from Texas. Boy, do I love you guys. Got this shirt in Texas, by the way. I could not turn this down. Look at the back of it. Look at the back of it. I don't know why. This looks like a crazy shirt, but good morning. I'm glad I'm back too. I'm back until Saturday. I thought I was leaving Friday, so I kind of gained a day. I'm really happy about that. Yesterday, I'll just chat a little bit before 7:45. Hi, everybody. Hi, Linda. So yesterday I flew back, and the second I got to the airport, there were immediately 6 gate changes for my plane. So I was getting a little nervous, but I was there early. So it was like, and it went from, so I was talking to a lady when we finally got on board, and she was an older lady, and she was like, literally every gate change she was getting up, and it was like C2 to C27, back to C4. And so I myself pulled out my computer and was watching all of the changes, and I was sitting at the bar. I never once went to the gate until 20 minutes and they were boarding. But it was funny because once, thank you, Jan. I'll talk about that, but I might get teary-eyed. It's just weird. I don't know what's wrong with me. Thank you for the compliments on my shirt. I actually love it. It's just kind of me. As you saw this weekend, I was with my business partner, and she did say to me, we were filming, I need your most solid shirt. I don't have a solid shirt. I don't own a solid shirt. I am this loud all the time. But anyway, that was my story. I was getting nervous because there was then a storm coming in. I think we had no less than 4 delays, but the last delay, while I was on the phone, they kept bumping it an hour. They went from 3:30 to 4:30, and then they went back to 3:30. So then everybody had to go from wherever they were at. It was literally musical chairs. And then the guy next to me, which he was with a country singer, that made me excited. He was in the road crew for a country singer. Loved my boots. I bought new boots. I'll show those off. But we started talking, and he was on the same flight as me. So we were laughing because we were watching people go back and forth, and you could see them going, and we're just sitting there. I just never moved. I stayed in the same spot, went and got a salad, came back, and that was my story. Okay. I will tell you this. I was a little grumpy. I was a little bit tired, all of the above. When I fly, I did share a story. It was not art related. I shared it on my personal page, and I shared it on my other page. I don't know why I shared it other than I was very emotional. It just made me super emotional. And what ended up happening was I got on my plane. Finally, we've gone through all of this. I get on my plane. I put my headphones in. I like to watch a movie. I like to fall asleep. I don't really like to chit chat, just because that's like a really calm time. There's no social media for me, and I can shut down. On the way to Texas, I happened to be sitting next to a lady who was so nice, super fashionable, and we chatted just the right amount, not too much, not too little. And I was drawing, so that draws some attention. But we talked to her. Her son graduated from Michigan State, as did I. She had 3 kids. I had 3 kids. And it was just, plus she was dressed so beautifully. I was just like, okay. That was really nice. And, but it was enough for me. So when I got on the plane to travel home from Texas, there was a kid, I would say a kid, because I'm 51, 52, I'm turning 52. He was sitting over here in the aisle, across the aisle from me. Well, somebody got on. Everybody, it caused some confusion because now people are a little uppity about. I'm already watching my movie. I got the Wi-Fi in and I'm watching whatever the Gucci movie was. But he was in the wrong seat. And so then he happened to be sitting to the left of me. And I was a little bit like, oh, like I got to get back up. And, and I was in my own little zone. I was, but I really didn't chit chat. I could tell though he had a real nervous energy about him. His leg was kind of going up and down. And also he was like he was tall. So his legs were like in my zone. So now I've got, but I don't really care. I don't take up much of a zone. Plus I tend to sleep. So I put my headphones in and I watched my movie, and then we were landing. Long story short, he was taking a bunch of pictures. He was just in that middle seat trying to get those pictures. And I said, oh, first time in San Diego. It was his first time on an airplane. He was 18 years old and he was going to boot camp at Camp Pendleton. So I myself was a military wife. My kids were all born in a military hospital. I had a brief conversation with him. Brief. We were getting off the airplane. It was like looking, I can't do this without crying. It's like looking into the eyes of my kids because he was 2 years younger. Never been on an airplane. I got out of my bad mood instantly. It's too much for me. But I was talking to my kids, and he was just a baby. And so I was asking him, there were a few more babies on that airplane. And I just said, thank you. Of course, now I'm tearing up under this mask and I'm saying, thank you. And he was talking about his brand new shoes and how he's got to run a 7-minute mile. And I said, listen, and I don't know this kid. I'm not going to hand him my business card and say, call me if you need a mother. Here's the other thing I noticed. His screen was cracked on his phone. And all I could think about was I couldn't send my baby off with a cracked screen. Like he would be having a new phone, which I know you're not going to use your phone in the military, but at boot camp. And he says, yeah, we're going to be in the airport until about 2 a.m. The bus is going to come between midnight and 2 a.m. There's about 200 of us coming. So I said, oh, like all my best, like, make the most of it. Super proud of you. Thank you for your service. And I don't know what else to say. I got tears running down my eyes. I was looking at this 51-year-old in menopause being all emotional. He was like, thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate it. He kept calling me ma'am. Oklahoma boy. So sweet. And then I was thinking, I don't have anything. Like, what can I give him? And I was thinking, I always bring cash, but it's in my computer bag. So I get my overhead bag out. I'm digging for this cash, saying, God, find this cash. Like, I don't know what to do. So I handed him 100. Oh no. So I get off the plane. He's right ahead of me. I'm like, do not lose sight of him. Got off the plane. And I just slipped it into his hand. And I said, pleasure sitting next to you. Good luck. I go, I'm super proud of you. Thank you for serving our country. Take your boys out to dinner. Take whatever, or fix the screen on and he was like, no, ma'am, I can't. I just walked off and I started crying. That was my story. I'm sticking to it. But it made me realize, get out of yourself. Get out of that. I need this plane to leave on time. You're so lucky you're flying anyway. So I had to get out of my bad mood. And I just went right to crying. Went all the way to baggage claim crying. And it was, then I get to baggage claim. I really don't want to see him again because I am crying. And I get down there. I spilled all the contents of my journal bag everywhere. Everything's rolling around. So here's me picking it all up. Some sweet girl came over. Anyway, that's my story. Tony, I am sorry we couldn't connect. It literally was an in and out. Then I had a call on Monday morning and I headed off to the airplane. I ended up having about 6 extra hours of time. Had I known, I would not have returned that rental car and I would have stayed and I would have hooked up with you. I had plenty of people. I was almost calling people to say, pick me up. I am going to stay due to the whatever. All right, that's it. I'm done. I don't know. And I decided to share it on social media because to me, it was an example of getting out of my own BS. All right. I got this box while I was gone. I didn't open it. So I want to thank DecoArt for, ooh. Okay. I want to thank DecoArt for always sending me fun and new stuff. While I was gone, this was a surprise. I got a package. I figured why not unbox it and we can see what it is because it's probably going to be something we're going to use. I have no idea. Oh, Tony said I could have picked you up. That was what I would have done. Okay. Yeah. And my business partner, we had a great time. I'll share more of what we were doing. I don't know if you guys noticed, I had my hair and makeup done. Donna hired a professional person for our video shoot. And I had my hair and makeup done. Thank you, Tarita. I'm sorry I did that. All right. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. That's nice. Oh, put that up somewhere. So let me just take this stuff out. I know that was my cry story. I don't know why I'm so flippin' emotional lately either. Okay. I blame it on the menopause. So I just took everything out of the box. I'm not going to look at the packing slip. I don't know what this is. Paper, I'm guessing. All right. They sent me. Thank you, Tony. I kept saying, if it's meant to be, I'll be able to reach this cache. When I tell you I couldn't reach the cache, I couldn't reach my cache. It was in my computer bag, in my carry-on. Like I zip it into a suitcase. I don't carry my laptop bag separate. I carry my art journaling stuff separate. So it was actually like, I literally had to say to the kid, hey, excuse me, sorry. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I mean, he's looking at me like, this lady's never flown before. All right. I'm taking it all out. So happy day to you all. Let's make it a good one. I am leaving for Florida on Saturday. All right. Here's what they sent me. Oh, Tony, I do need to give you that. Okay, I will. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Let me see if I can share my screen. No. Yes. Oh, I don't have any light over here. Sorry, didn't think this through. All right. This is what they sent me. They sent me all the new marbling acrylics for marbling. I'll put these there. It's easier. Marbling acrylics in how many colors? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 colors. Okay. Guess what I'm going to be doing this weekend? Charlie liked your story. He was a drill sergeant at Camp Pendleton many years ago. So Martha, I have a drill sergeant friend, and he literally, when he flies from San Diego flies from anywhere to San Diego, he looks for kids on the plane because normally they do have that nervous energy. And so I should have picked up on it. Thank you, Sam, for saying that. I should have picked up on it. I know better. I see these kids all the time. I live in a military town, and I did not pick up on it because I was being too in my head with my earplugs watching Gucci. One other thing that I did on the plane, when in the seat in front of you, you can do this little stand for your phone, and I was watching that Gucci. I don't know the story about Gucci, that family, the Gucci family. And there's some sex scenes in it. Every time like something like that came on, I realized, like, I turned around, realized I pretty much was showing the entire plane around me. And then I started thinking about this kid. And I was like, so every time something came on, I was like, fast forward. And then I'd put it back up. Anyway, marbling acrylics. Thank you, DecoArt. I know this was a lot this morning. I'm packing it in. All light blue, violet, aquamarine, pink, mellow yellow, yellow, green, blue, tropical blue. Well, that's my world right there. Tropical blue. Lavender. Thank you to all of our military greens. See, I'm crying right now. I could just, y'all say cry. I can do it. Yellow, white, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. That's what I got. How do you use them? Okay, great question. I don't know. What else did I get? Surface prep for marbling. Surface prep. I don't know, Valerie. I'm going to find out probably tonight. Magic medium. Okay, and here are the tools. Now, I've done this before with scarves, marbling sumi brushes, marbling sticks. So you put them in a container. This is going to be my instruction for right now. I don't know what you do with them. You put them in a container. You drip the paints on top. I don't know. There must be something with the surface medium and the something so it doesn't go into the, it's going to be on the surface. This is all something that I'm guessing. This is a comb. So you can go in your paint and make all these pretty designs. I've done it with scarves before. And water marbling, what is this? Easy to create fun patterns. Same thing. So I have to have some sort of trough or something that's this large. Okay. And then I'm guessing that this is the paper. But I'm going to try everything in it. Thank you, DecoArt. This is going to be fun. And what's the weird thing is I can't use it. I'll take a photo of it. I'll post it today and I will find the link. I'm guessing, I hope I have this right. I am leaving this Saturday. I'm going to the National Art Butcher Trays. There we go. I am going, and I think you can use like those foil trays that you cook like a turkey in. Aluminum pans. Thank you. I don't cook. I made one turkey in one of those aluminum pans. And when it was all done, I picked up the turkey. This is my most famous Thanksgiving story with the kids when I cooked the turkey. I picked it up, one side gave way, and the turkey rolled on the floor with everything. Oh, so horrible. I will give it a go. I will see what it works on. I will give you a link. I will give you my discount code. Oh, I should have done this on a Friday favorites. It's going to be a Friday favorites. Oh, erased everything we just did. I'll make it a Friday favorites. And then I will have hopefully used them. Stay tuned. I'll link everything. I'll post it. I'm guessing this is their new release because I will see them at National Art Materials Trade Association trade show. I am leaving for Orlando, Florida on Saturday, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to try and not put my headphones in. Also, I bought those here. I upgraded my old AirPod Pros or AirPods because they wouldn't hold a charge, and I got the Pro ones. And so they're noise reduction or sound deafening or whatever that word is. So that's the other problem. I couldn't hear anybody. Like I can't hear anything, which helped at the bar because I had a guy to the right who was pretty drunk and wouldn't leave me alone. So I kept putting them in. I was like, I'm on the phone. I kept doing that. And then I would fake talk while I was sitting there. Goes to tell you my mood yesterday. All right. That's it. This will be a Friday favorites. I'll link everything. My guess is they're releasing this or they've already released it. I'm sure if I got it, it's already out there. But I'll tell you how to buy it all. Okay? I just didn't want to open the box without you guys. Thought that was fun. All right. I usually do get the sweet ladies who sit next to me and they will like want to talk. Like my mom is a want to talker on an airplane. When she gets off the airplane, she can tell you what everybody's occupation is, how many kids they have, and if they're married, divorced, who they're going to see, what they're visiting. And then usually it's not just one person, it's like 2 or 3 people. So I asked my dad, like, what were you doing the whole time? Sleeping? Oh, you want to see my new boots? They're in my bedroom, Valerie. I'll wear them Wednesday. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I will wear them. I'll wear them on Wednesday when I go live. All right. Yeah. So my mom is the kind of person I don't want to sit next to. And I love my mom so much. But for me, it's like, oh, can't hear you. All right. I like to sleep. It's the only time that I get, and that's why I love travel so much, that I myself can just kind of calm myself down and watch an uninterrupted movie for 2 hours. And there's no social media. My phone's not going off. And I'm having an issue with my Facebook sending me all the notifications. So it just is a real valued time for me. I work, I art journal, I sleep, I read, I watch a movie. So it's just something that I love. And Friday, I am flying back out, or Saturday, keep saying Friday. That's who I am. All right. Have a wonderful day. I hope it's good. I'm going back to work today, so I'll probably have a lot of fish to fry and fires to put out until this weekend, and that's okay. I'm going feeling a little bit better. Oh, one other thing, because I did see her name pop up. There was a mix-up with my rental car, and they asked if I was traveling alone and did I have a lot of luggage, and I said yes, alone. Not a lot of luggage. I'm only here for a short period of time. She said, we have a lot of families flying in. Do you mind if we upgrade your car for free to a Mustang convertible? Now, if you would have known the struggle I've had for the last couple of weeks, which you don't, the Mustang convertible was like amazing. Wasn't a 5.0, which is fine, my dream car. It was a convertible. And the funny thing was, I've never had this happen, but I got, at this rental place, they don't pull the car up for you. They leave the cars and they tell you it's in it's parking spot 261, and their keys are already in it. I didn't go to 261. I just looked at the first gray Mustang because they said gray Mustang convertible. It was a gray Mustang convertible. Got everything, opened everything up, put everything in, drove away. It was the wrong one. So I was stealing a car. And then they had to call people in because it looked like I was stealing a car. And no, come to find out, I just took the car from the wrong spot. And I had a Mustang convertible the entire time I was there. So I drove hundreds of miles. One night, just kind of went to a rodeo, went to a roping event right next door to my hotel. Like, it was basically this cowgirl's dream to be in all of these like little things. I got to see about an hour of roping. And then I went to my meet and greet, and then I drove to Granbury, Texas, which was about a half an hour away. I went to a lovely winery and met 3 or 4 friends who invited me to have dinner with them. And then I said, I got to go. Like, it's 10:30. I got to go. But it was a really wonderful thing. I can't fly with my mom either. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? Yeah. Or my mom will talk to me even when I say, Mom, I'm going to take a little nap. She'll forget that I said I'm taking a little nap and put my headphones on. I love her so much, but it's so funny. All right. We must have the same mom. All right, that was it. That was my stories, and I'm sticking to it. But boy, did I take that Mustang, and I drove with the top down the entire time I was there. Never put it up. I was so happy. It was the best driving around. And I forgot too how much I love to travel alone, because I haven't had that opportunity in a little while. I was fine. I like it. All right, have a wonderful day. I will see you all Wednesday night. I will be live Wednesday. I did realize I'm not leaving Friday as planned. So I think I'm just going to take that off. There's not going to be a Friday favorites, because for the next few weeks, I'll have a lot of them. So just coming off the art material show, I'll try to see what I can visit. I'll be working the entire time. But I will try to make some trips outside of the booth. Have a super day. You guys, I miss y'all too. But Wednesday we'll get together. I'll paint something, and you'll probably hear these same stories all over again. So have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all soon.